If you abandon yourself in relationships, I can almost guarantee you abandon yourself in other ways. You don't keep promises to yourself. You don't keep commitments to yourself. You make excuses for yourself. You don't show up for yourself in the ways that you think you do. Your self-concept, the way that you see yourself might not actually match your actual actions. And I'm telling you, the way that you're going to begin to heal this is by showing up for yourself, by building trust within yourself, by giving yourself the presence that you are afraid of losing from other people. Give it to yourself. There's nothing outside of you that isn't already within you. And I'm not saying it's the exact same, but in a way it is. In a way it is. You have to give yourself the feeling and give yourself the sensation. And there's nothing stopping you from doing that except for you. You have to get your system, you have to get yourself accustomed to it before you're even going to attract it, before you're even going to recognize it. You're going to keep tolerating the same stuff if you don't learn how to be present with yourself, if you don't learn how to stay with yourself in the discomfort. It's uncomfortable to start choosing yourself, especially when you're used to fawning, when you are used to the state where you just bend, you just fold, you fold. You don't prioritize yourself. You allow yourself to be treated like an option. You allow inconsistency. If you are loyal to yourself, inconsistency is a non-negotiable. You will not be out here begging and asking for inconsistency. You will just walk away because that's the standard you've set and that's the standard that you hold within yourself. You see, when you start to give yourself certain things, when you start to show up for yourself in certain ways, when you start to have a certain level of presence with yourself, you are not going to tolerate anything less than that from an external source. Because your nervous system is like, this is not safe for me. This is not the way I show up for myself. See, right now you tolerate it because that's what you're used to. That's the familiar pattern. You're used to abandoning yourself because sometime long ago, that's what you learned. That's what you learned you had to do, probably from relationships in your parents where, you didn't have your needs met, or you didn't feel loved, you didn't feel chosen, you didn't feel validated. We know the childhood wounds, but you haven't broken that pattern yet. You're an adult. You're grown. You're a sovereign being. No one can abandon you. The only person who can abandon you is yourself.